In this session, we're going to look at lessons 93, 94, and 95. In lesson 93, we're going to look at triangle inequalities. And basically, whatever result we get, if the numbers are equal, it's a right triangle. If the two sides are less than the one side, then it's an obtuse triangle. If the two sides are greater than one side, it is an acute triangle. So they're going to give you three sides, 3, 4, and 5. So basically the concept is, one side is 3, one side is 4, and one side is 5. So we're going to do Pythag with the two smallest sides on one side of the equal sign and the biggest side on the other side, the biggest side on the other side of the equal sign. So you get 9 plus 16 equals 25, and obviously you get 25 equals 25. So this would be a right triangle because they are equal. All right, so that would be your answer is right triangle. Another one they give us 4, 7, and 5. Obviously that means one side is 4, one side is 7, one side is 5. Doesn't matter what order they give it to you in, you're still going to put the smaller two sides, 4 and 5 being smaller than 7, on one side of the equal sign and 7 on the other side. So you get 16 plus 25 equals 49. Then we're going to add 16 to 25. You're going to get 35. 41 equals 49. So what you get is the two sides are less than the one side. And whenever you do that, you're going to get an obtuse triangle as your answer. So that's it for lesson 93. Lesson 94, we're going to graph secant, cosecant, tangent, and cotangent. These are going to be sinusoids. And so the first one here says write the equation of these trig functions. And what they're going to do is they're going to give you these, and you're going to have to write the equations for them. Now, in the first one, if you look at it, example 94.1 in the book, what you've got to do is, because secant and cosecant are the inverse of sine and cosine, you got to do the same thing with a sinusoid. When you look at this graph, you've got to, in your mind, flip it to the opposite to figure out, is this sine or cosine? Is it the opposite of that? And this one, in fact, is the opposite of sine, so it is going to be on A, y equals cosecant theta. And in the other one, it is actually the opposite of cosine, so it is going to be y equals secant theta. And they're not going to make any of the other part like phase shift or period or the middle or the range or anything, centerline range. They're not going to make any of that very difficult on you for these types. These are not too tough. We can look at these more in class, but pretty self-explanatory on how to come up with these answers. The second part is a cotangent, tangent. Once again, pretty self-explanatory when you look at the pictures. And that is it for lessons 93, 94, and 95. You're now ready for the lesson.